Hey guys, if you love this bun, if you like this foundation, then continue watching. All right, let's get right into it. So I'm gonna part my hair. If you like middle part or the other side, I don't know if that's the left or right. Whatever side you like, just part your hair wherever you want. So I'm parting my hair in 3 sections, one in the back, one in the front section, and one in the other section, the smaller section. I'm using EBIN Edge Tamer. I'm using actually an edge control instead of just regular gel. I feel like it gives me a lot more sleekness and it looks a lot better and it lasts a lot longer. And also because I used to use Eco Styler, it wouldn't lay as flat and like the front of my hair, because my hair is not as long to go all the way back into a ponytail, the front ends would still get crunchy. And I found with this edge control that doesn't happen. So this is what I've been using to create my sleek buns. I'm putting a bigger section to a ponytail. Honestly, when I did this tutorial, I felt like this could go 50-50. This could be like the best bun I've ever made or the worst. And I'm just trying to flatten the front as much as possible. And I'm gonna do the smaller side now. And the only thing I've used this whole tutorial is the EBIN edge control, edge tamer. It's like the best edge control ever. I've used a lot of stuff. I'm just trying to lay my edges, trying to make my little parts, and I'm gonna redo it again because the first one was ugly. All right, it looks good now. And I know in some tutorials, some people make like 3 sections, 3 ponytails, but I feel like that's too much stress on your hair, so I did one whole ponytail. And I used 2 scrunchies to make this as tight as possible. And I'm going back in with the brush to try and redo the larger side. I'm spraying water because the edge control had already dried. So I just sprayed water on it to give me more flexibility so I can make it as flat as possible. And I'm using my edge brush, which is a regular toothbrush, to go in and add more edge control. I'm gonna go in with more of the edge control just to lay my edges and to make the rest of this as flat as possible. Yep, it's looking pretty good. Let's do a 360 for you guys. It's shining, it's beautiful, it's the best. And I use a silk scarf. I know don't use cotton or any of those scarves because they're super dry. The silk is the best if you want it to be as flat as possible. So we're gonna hop right into this foundation tutorial. Oops, I overstarted. Actually, we're gonna do this bun first. So basically, guys, I tuck my bun hair under each other to create my own bun. This is a great way to do your bun if you don't have a bun, a full bun. And we're gonna hop right into this tutorial, and we're gonna use some Benefit Pore Professional. And the brush that I'm using is actually an ECOTOOLS. I think it's a drugstore brush, and it's really good. I use this for foundation and other things. It's the best foundation brush ever. And for my foundation, I'm actually using 2 products. I'm using a MAC Studio Fix Fluid NW46, and I'm also using the matte Fitme Pore Professionals. No, it's the matte Maybelline matte Fitme foundation actually, and the color is 360, I believe. Any of the products that I'm using today will also be linked down below in the description box. Also, I forgot to mention I did my eyebrows off camera just to save us some time. So now I'm going in with the Nars cream concealer. You guys will see me use 2 concealers in this tutorial. I use this one just for under my eye. And the second concealer I'm going to use is actually a MAC concealer, Prolongwear in NW40. And this is a MAC brush that I use for everything. This is like the best brush ever. I hardly pick up my beauty blender now because I have this brush. It's really, really good with blending concealer, contour. You can even use this for foundation, but I mainly use this for concealer. Yeah, and this is the matte concealer. And when I use the matte concealer, I blend it on my forehead. I blend it under my eye again, and on the bridge of my nose, and also on my chin. And I like this concealer. I've used it a long time. I just added the Nars to my routine, but for the most part, this concealer is my go-to concealer. And I'm just applying the concealer with a brush from ELF. It's a foundation brush, I believe. But I'm blending with the MAC because it's my fave. I'm contouring with this 3D Face Creator cream product from Ruby Kisses. It's a drugstore product. For my ladies out there that are super dark or deep skin tone and you want to find something to contour with that won't cost you a lot, this product is perfect. It's only $3.99 or $4.99 depending on what beauty supply store you go to. It's really awesome, and this is my go-to for contouring. I do have the Anastasia contour palette, but this one is my go-to. It's pretty good, and I love the payoff in the color. So I'm just doing my forehead and the hollows of my cheek. And I use the Laura Mercier translucent powder to set my concealer. I don't bake anymore. I just like to press the powder into my skin. I feel like it gives you a better effect. Your highlight comes off better and you don't look as ashy, especially for deeper tone women. It's just better that way. It's just, you don't look as ashy. That's what I found when I use this method. When you press it on, it looks just more radiant. And I'm using like this mini sponge from Real Techniques. Then I'm gonna use the Covergirl Queen bronzer, which is a holy grail product. It's really awesome. And the thing is, those things are super hard to find, period. I literally, the one that I have, I had to drive like 20 minutes away from where I live to buy it, and this was almost 2 years ago. So I'm just setting everywhere that I contoured with the bronzer. And yeah, I'm using one of my, this is my favorite brush. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say it, but this brush is bomb. So I'm using the MAC Fix Plus Matte Spray. And guys, it's time for the big reveal. Did this bun actually come out good? Oh yeah. Oh look, how awkward. The scarf got stuck in my bun. But whatever, it's still, I'm still cute. Alright. Thank you for watching this tutorial, guys. If you like this foundation routine and this sleek fun style, please subscribe for more content. Follow me on my other social media. Thanks again, and see you in the next video. Bye-bye.